Hi, I'm Matthew Walley. Welcome to Walley World. Today's poem is entitled Time on Task Over Time. Time on task over time, it's been said, will sharpen your skills in the days yet ahead. For mastery doesn't just come in a box or slide on with ease like a new pair of socks. No, mastering something takes effort and time, whether in tennis or writing in rhyme, in speaking to large groups or throwing a pot, or singing a song that you like a whole lot. It also takes practice to master a skill. To learn Portuguese for your trip to Brazil. You may want to learn how to build something tall, or learn how to dance for an upcoming ball. The subject or action does not change the path, whether it's English or whether it's math, whether it's skiing with ease while descending, or writing a play with a big surprise ending. We each have a ceiling with all that we try, where our natural talents stop short of the sky. And that is where many decide to remain. For comfort seems easier than facing the pain of stepping outside of their own comfort zone, stepping out where they fear they'll be alone, or having to work extra hard to break through that ceiling of glass between them and the blue. Chemists combine things to cause a reaction. Soccer announcers all call the game's action. But they didn't start out as experts, you see. The jobs they now have didn't come to them free. They had to persist. They had to believe. They had to jump in and roll up a sleeve to help you remember and then make it so. I'll share a short acronym, spelled T-O-T-O. The first T is for time, and the O is for on. The next T is for task, and then we'll have to forge on. To the last letter O, which starts over, you see, which leads us right back to the very first T. Now you repeat from beginning to end, and the cycle repeat without stopping, my friend. For time on task over time is the key. Time after time until mastered, you see. For mastery comes when you practice a lot, whether tennis or b-ball in a school parking lot. Math problems too fall into this equation, as do the skills to protect our great nation. Whether a soldier, an athlete or teacher, a big circus clown or a really great preacher, a writer, a sculptor, a painter of things, perhaps a musician who just sings and sings. Even bus drivers and the nice ticket takers, the ones that you see when you go see the Lakers. Astronauts too, they must work till they ace the tests required to reach outer space. To write a great book on the fish of the sea, it takes time on task over time, don't you see? Except for your breathing, I really must ask, can you master anything without time on task? No is the answer. And the reason I know is that no one is born with the skills of a pro. Your natural skills may at first blur that line until those who've practiced get better with time. Skills can be taught just as lessons are learned, like the first time you touch something hot and get burned. But when you spend time after time on a task, one day in mastery's light you will bask. Now go repeat from beginning to end. Then do it over and over again. For time on task over time is the key to unlock the door to your own mastery. Thanks for listening. This is Matthew Walley, and this is Walley World.